Fox, Marth, man versus beast. Both characters have such strong movement, and the way they interact is so intricate.
This will be an interesting set.
Yeah, for sure. What are your picks early on? What do you think?
Greasy's best strengths are his probably his punish game against Spaceys. At the beginning of the set, it's not looking like super great, but I mean, it's so early to call that. I don't know. That was unfortunate.
All right. Okay, it looks like he's shaking it off. He kind of like, I mean, and not in a bad way, because we've seen Jude kind of lose confidence, right?
Yeah.
That looked like he was like, oh, that's silly. This game.
He's been playing confident this whole tournament, which is, why he's in top 3.
A good change for him, yeah.
Very good change. Godtouch is kind of running away with this game, it feels like. I feel like this game is just going to move on to something else, but if Jude can convert, then maybe not. Yeah, he's not really converting, though. He's not getting those slick, sweet spot up airs. He's just kind of getting the weak ones.
I think this is a Godtouch matchup, and let me tell you why.
Marth? Fox Marth?
Fox Marth, yeah. So Godtouch loves doing things. He loves touching lots of buttons. Anytime, and he can do that smart. So he's going. This is a matchup where I think it's very much about, are we going to be behind, in place, or back? Is there going to be a move or empty space? You have 6 things you can do in the matchup. It seems like a lot more. There's only 6. And they all interact in particular ways. Godtouch will be pressing buttons the whole time, yes. But I think as long as he's able to press buttons and press the smart ones, he will choose the smart ones.
It seems that way. I mean, his decision-making versus Aperture, that was the first set I saw of him, was Aperture.
Yeah.
And for the most part, he seemed to be good at moving quickly and still picking the right moves. Like, exactly what you're saying. He's a smart player, but it knows how to use his speed.
Yes, he definitely uses his speed. That's a great way to put it. He knows one of his strengths is his technical prowess.
Yeah.
So he's going to use that to his advantage.
Exactly.
And you can see how quickly he moves. And look, that's what I'm talking about. He's going to throw out a move there no matter what. But where he puts his move out is the question. He saw the dash away, dashes all the way to the edge of the stage and gets the grab. Knows that Greasy's afraid there, basically, and it's going to dash way back. Because what Greasy wants is an aerial that... We know that Fox either wants a grab or an aerial. An aerial will knock him off stage, he'll get an edge guard. He expected maybe a shallow nair that would beat something like Greasy trying to fight his way out of the corner. Greasy dashes way back to try to dash dance grab the nair. Godtouch, one step ahead of him, runs way past it because of grab. You can see Godtouch really into overshooting. What beats overshooting? Throwing on a grab or an aerial in place. That's exactly what Greasy does here, and we have a chain grab.
Ooh, he almost had an up air there.
There's the Godtouch side B on stage again.
I enjoy that.
It's been a theme of the tournament.
Are you calling the one that clips like slightly over the stage? That side B?
I'm just talking about side being onto the stage, like.
Oh yeah, he does
general.
keep doing that.
Yeah, look, there's
another one.
Must play net play a lot.
Yeah.
He must.
I think he's a net player.
I actually don't know. I actually don't think he plays that much anymore, to be honest. I know he said he played himself a lot, and then he sort of like beat most of his region.
Ooh, sorry.
Nice down smash. 2 down smashes. 1 for the hit, the second for the tech. Tight battle. Yes, and we can see that, so Greasy knows. Okay, yeah. Greasy's identified already what type of Fox Godtouch is. The type who wants to run and do something somewhere. Greasy's doing a lot of stay in place.
Wait, white hat. Sorry, I'm going to answer Stango
big
real quick.
smash, yes.
The white hat guy is Corey Stango. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
Wow, nice down air. Greasy's punish game looking excellent, and what's really important, I think, is that Godtouch keeps looking for overshoot for Greasy to dash back, and Greasy was dashing back like this entire tournament a lot. We saw like Spoodbeast taking advantage of it, Vex was taking advantage of it. Right now, I think he's recognized it. He's staying in place, getting the grab as Godtouch tries to run through him or run past or aerial past him. And maybe on other stages, we'll see him put out some walling aerials in that same spot.
And since this is a matchup Jude is more comfortable in, I feel like if you're more comfortable in a matchup, you're going to be able to adapt better because you're going to be able to identify those things more often. You can see, I think he can identify when Fox is overshooting on purpose to catch his dash backs, whereas, like, I don't know if he
like
was doing that as much
yeah.
against DK and Luigi. He was more just like, I'm just going to hang out in this mid-range and just do this.
Which worked very well
stick
for
to
him.
my game plan. And it absolutely, like we said, him sticking to his game plan is why he won those sets. But here's Godtouch making a solid comeback right now.
Wow,
Oop.
and the counter gets him some space.
Called him out. Oop, he wanted to do a reverse fair there.
And wanted to do a reverse fair. He's trying to style. 2 fairs and up air. Okay, I thought maybe we were going to see neutral B. I think that's the Mewtwo King option there. Set him off stage. I like the little dash back. Probably wanted a down tilt and not a dash attack, if I had to guess.
Yes.
Okay, up smash. We do have a last stock situation. Very fragile Godtouch here at 157%. He's going to take a simple tilt just to send him off stage at this point. It is currently 1-0 in favor of Godtouch.
Yep.
That is why we're on Final Destination. His punish games looked great. It's super close at this point, though.
Okay, but he gets
Forward smash closes it out. And, you know, that was a scary last stock for Greasy.
Yeah, he was on the fringe there. He was almost about to get comeback on. Yeah, it's 1-1 now.
Wow. Godtouch, is he a Dreamland Fox? I would go to Yoshi's. Well, he already won on Yoshi's.
He's hovering over Dreamland. He's debating it.
Yeah.
Yep, he is a Dreamland Fox.
I guess he is. Doesn't feel like one.
Didn't he? He did win a game against Aperture on this stage. But I mean, the way he plays, generally, I would agree. He seems more like a Pokemon Stadium counter picker. But I guess against Marth, you wouldn't really want to do that anyways.
That's true. A lot of people like playing against Marth here. Just makes sense.
Yep. And instead, as an alternative to Pokemon Stadium too.
I was thinking he would pick Yoshi's.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, he's already won there. So.
It's 1-1. Yep.
Okay, tosses him off the stage. A nice read on the high recovery. Does the down tilt into a forward smash. Interesting. So a lot of the times what you'll see is they'll do a nair to cover the edge. I mean, a down tilt to cover the edge, and then cancel it into a nair to cover the higher option. That time we get a forward smash. Pretty cool technical decision from Greasy. So we are seeing now Godtouch loves going high, it looks like, which is funny because his les dashes are amazing.
Yeah.
So you think...
he's doing it a lot. Do you think I was going to say he's going to try to mix up with low this time. Also, he might have to do low because he had no options left.
Yeah. But you know what's funny is that, like, at that point, you might as well, like, do a fast fall low if you're going to go low, right?
Yeah.
Like, mix up the timing a little bit.
Yeah, it was just, like, kind of like the same kind of...
Sort of floated back
in the
there.
same vein.
Yeah.
The same speed.
Could have up smashed him. Still gets the up air conversion. Forward throw. Okay, so Godtouch aware. Yeah, guys. If Marth forward throws you and you're spacey, if you DI away, you can, like, roll away, shine, jump, whatever. It's not a true chain grab to the 2 forward throws at the beginning.
There's that shine.
Yeah, that's a big one. You can actually always get that. If you, like, jump over the sword and behind, you can, like, always shine them. And that'll kill on Dreamland, what is it, Dreamland, Stadium, and what's the other one? There's another stage that you can go under. Wow.
You missed the craziest tech I've ever...
Oh,
you were watching?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, that was the craziest tech I've ever seen.
Greasy playing nice and patient. That's really good. So, you see Armada play like this as Fox a lot. He sort of runs around the platforms. Marth, like, up in the air. You can get Marth to find himself, like, jumping, trying to chase you, and you can fall so quickly you get under him. That's not the spot you want as Marth.
Yes.
Forward smash closes out the stock. Not before Godtouch gets a little damage, but you know what?
More than a little, huh?
Yeah, Greasy.
We got Marth at 100%.
Greasy's really making some headway, though.
Yes.
What I'm trying to get at, because he was down for sure.
He definitely was at the beginning. That's it. Oh!
That's good DI.
I was going to say, I was like,
yeah.
watch it. At first, I was like, he's dead. But he went all the way out.
Yeah, it was definitely like he's good. Wait.
Now he's definitely dead, yep.
Yeah, you can't live those.
Yep.
You got to be canceled them.
What was I going to say? Something about just Fox in this matchup. Pushing out Marth to the edge and, like, just going for edge guards, like Shine Spikes, is really, I think, an effective tool in this matchup. I was just thinking of Marths who are really good against Fox. Or Foxes who are really good against Marth.
They also
Silent Wolf and Crush come to mind, and they both are really good at just destroying Marth as soon as he's off stage.
Yeah, Fox actually definitely a really strong edge guard versus Marth. Do the Firefox stall to hit the right timing, and then, you know, a Shine or a back air, or both.
There we go.
Shine. Big.
You gotta just hit it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Big game for
Marth
Godtouch.
can't really do that much.
If you're invincible, then you're fine.
And Marth's recovery is really linear. Like, right after he starts his side B, shine him. And if you're any other character, fair him. Like, just swat him out further. It's pretty simple to edgeguard Marth. But a lot of people are afraid.
It's a big game from Godtouch. We don't need Greasy only to win this game. He needs to retort.
Yes.
We need to see a strong game from Greasy. Some big punishes. Okay, down smash.
And this is the stage for that, I would say. A Marth on Battlefield is a kid in a candy store.
I really like Marth on Battlefield.
He's really good on it. I think most of the Marths, like, this is like their favorite stage. This is definitely one of Greasy's favorite stages. I can say that for sure. He's really, really good at the platform punishes, as Marth should be.
It's a shame he sort of like baited out the roll and dashed back to get it, but he dashed a little too far.
Interesting.
Godtouch ends up getting the first stock instead. Okay, Fox waiting up on the top platform. Greasy, a couple up airs. Tries to get...
He went for an up smash. Oh, my lord.
You got to get a weaker up air than that to do that. Reverse up B, maybe? Nope. Instead, he misses a back air. That's okay. Can he finish the edge guard? Yeah, he does.
That's been done. I thought he might have actually hit that side B for a sec, but he was way too low.
Okay, you guys see Godtouch not messing with Greasy on the edge.
No way.
He runs super far away. Godtouch wants this fight in the middle of the stage.
That's where it belongs for Fox.
Yeah, and you know, even like Fox's back, Marth's back against the edge. Marth's pretty good, like, not from the edge, but from the edge of the stage.
Yes, he's good at, like, kind of turning it around on you.
Yeah, because, I mean, either he can, like, grab and gimp you, or he can fight his way out pretty well. If not, he can wait. He can dash. He can run through you. He's got all sorts of options to get out of there. So definitely, like, baiting him in like that from the edge is a good way to get a punish.
Yes.
Okay, Greasy. This feels like the critical stock for him. I don't think the last stock he's going to make a huge comeback. I just don't feel like that's the case. He's going to need to make his stand right now.
Yup.
If he's going to win the set.
If he take, yeah, I was going to say he needs to take the stock sooner rather than later.
I think he could have reversed that beat. That's illusion. And he's taking a lot of damage instead.
He's at 78.
It's exactly
not where you really want to be.
Yeah,
it looks like the last game when Godtouch is just like holding onto his stocks, and Greasy takes a bunch of percent in the meantime. Godtouch respawns, and then he kills Greasy. That might be what just happened.
And you know what? Like,
nope.
We talk about Godtouch's like technical ability and his tactical know-how.
Oh, there we go, Greasy.
Yeah, wow.
Already tacking on a nice 90%, 99%.
Oh, I thought that was a forward smash.
The stock?
He
Is it
waits.
The stock? See, that's what you want to see from Greasy, you know?
All right, I like the decision to forward air.
Oh,
forward
my God.
Yeah, he was definitely tilting his shield upwards. Yep, and that up air is going to make this last stock. Whoa. Forward air. Okay, this is a big combo percent for Marth. Not able to follow up that up throw.
Ooh, he had the right idea, but missed the his turnaround.
An up air to forward smash gets Godtouch off stage. Oof. Okay.
He kind of like lost his footing trying to like mess around there. Ooh, bad DI, I would say.
Yeah.
He absolutely could have lived that.
And not only was it bad DI, I think it was a really good reaction from Greasy on the no-tech.
On the mistech.
And I think the reason it's bad DI is at that point, if you're Fox, you do not want to tech away.
Because you're just going to try to tech in.
Yeah, and Greasy might have known that and taken advantage of the mistech there.
Yeah, there you go.
Or at least felt it. Like, he didn't have time to think it out, right?
There are no more Philly players. They all died.
I know, it's a shame. So did the Delaware ones. We're sad boys. Well, you have New Jersey, right?
Yeah, Greasy.
Yeah.
And then Godtouch and Aperture are both NEPA, I believe. Aperture, a Texas native, I believe.
Wow, up tilt, up smash, powerful combo.
I mean, South Jersey's more Philly than like NEPA.
Yeah,
that's probably true.
Definitely, yes, I feel like.
Like I feel like if you're a Philly resident, you're probably rooting for Greasy right now.
Yes.
But anyways.
Okay, that looked like Godtouch was going to do like an overshot down tilt. I think a really strong tool in this matchup. We'll see if he goes back to it again. He actually hasn't tried it yet, and the time he did try it, it got stuffed.
He teched that up smash just now.
Tech it down, and then you can dash up and do something. Good defensive technique.
Tried to quickly get that tipper conversion, but...
Yeah, definitely have to wait there.
Yep. I thought that up air was going to kill, honestly. Interesting that that Godtouch would counterpick here. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not interesting, actually. Maybe it makes a lot of sense.
It's
I guess this is
how you look at it.
This is right after Dreamland, probably, for most Foxes, in terms of counterpicks.
I
think FOD is pretty good.
Some like Fountain, but I actually think Marth, at least when I'm playing, I would ban that against Marth pretty quickly.
What, FOD?
Yeah, for me, that's Fox's second worst stage. My Fox's.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It depends.
A lot of it is definitely player preference.
Yeah, this is one where there are a few stages that are super polarizing.
Got a kill? Okay.
You got an even game.
I mean, you're as high up as you can be on that mountain, so it makes sense that that would kill.
We're here at game 5. Ooh. 2 stocks apiece.
We tried to go for that. It's not true. And rather Godtouch was ready for that.
Okay, it looks like Greasy is kind of in walling mode. We'll see if Godtouch can find his way around it.
Ooh, it's a dash dance mode.
Yeah, he's been switching in and out very well.
That's what you want
really
as
fluid,
Marth.
yeah.
You really do. It's super good.
Then you don't know exactly when to come in as Fox. Never feel safe. And when to stay away.
I think Godtouch is trying too hard to make these, like, up air strings happen. Like, he specifically keeps going up air after the first up air. I guess he wants to kill Greasy early. But he's been missing a lot of the second up airs. See, there's a bear. That's better.
And like we've already seen, his edge guarding, except for this time, has been pretty strong.
Yeah.
So getting Marth off stage is definitely a good play for him.
And there we go. This is it.
It looked
for Godtouch's last stock and Greasy's last stock.
Yeah, it looked at first like a Godtouch set. Greasy started to turn it on, and now we're at last stock once again here in Game 5.
Yep.
Yeah, we see the overshot shine, not able to wave dash and follow it up. Godtouch in a good position. The big grab from Greasy.
Ooh, that's it.
Woo!
That's it. Yep. That's it. That's my son. That's my son right there.
That's Son 1 right there.
Yeah, that's literally him.
Wow. Yeah, that was a big clutch play at the end. 2 forward airs into forward smash. Godtouch wants to live so desperately. He's dying in the whole time. And now we have...
Puff Marth Grands.
Puff Marth Grands. And, I mean, so Marth wins the matchup, right?